Rediviva got a spa day. Fresh coat of soup on everything. I sanded and oiled the aft deck.
You're coming too. From Washington State to now sunny California. We've been at it for 5 years. It began with selling our previous boat and taking that money to buy tools and build a shed. We assembled keel pieces, poured the ballast, and raised all 16 frames in the first 6 months.
There's a boat in there.
Now, half a decade later, and at a slower but steady pace, we're in the water. We're Salt and Tar, and this is our life. Like, subscribe, and support if you can. The weather is perfect and mild. We've got our good friend Rebecca, she's here, and we're gonna touch up some of the bright work, cap rails, and maybe the inside of the bulwark planking. We kind of got a late start, just kind of enjoying each other's company. It's been like 8 months since we've seen each other, so it's just nice having a good friend on board. Garrett is going to sand the main deck finally. We're borrowing a fest tool from a neighbor, and the other day he did the foredeck. We've got 2 coats of teak oil on it already, and it looks awesome. Oh, ew. Well, that can see better days.
What did you do?
The thing broke. It was all sun damaged. The
Shit.
little... Might need your help to put my hair up.
Mess. Oh my god. You need gloves.
Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Thank you. Garrett's been sectioning off the deck, and today he's sanding the whole aft deck, while Rebecca and I tackle our bright work. The great thing about boat soup is once you clean it, you just keep building up coats. One thing you hear about wooden boats is maintenance, and today is Rediviva's day at the spa. The seams are now clean and sharp. Now the clean and then teak oil?
Yeah. Fortunately, it goes super fast.
And then we call it a day after that?
Yep.
Cool. We're using teak oil on the deck because it'll naturally gray out. We still have the side decks and cabin top to sand, as well as wood plugging all of our epoxy-filled screw holes when we put the deck down. But it's fine as it sits now, and we have plenty other more pressing projects to do. We got way more souping done than I thought we would.
Got way more sanding done than I thought we would. Got a lot done. I mean, as far as our work days go nowadays, with how tired and exhausted we've been, this is a hell of a lot.
Wait.
Thanks.
The real reason Rebecca is here isn't to work on the boat. It's to help celebrate my birthday. And I can't think of anything I'd rather do than go sailing.
You guys have swimsuits? Mine warm up, it'd be nice. Have a nice ride over there. Or we can go over there and we'll find some good winds if we get Thursday gate.
What do you feel like, birthday girl? Chill?
Or we can
Cruising down that way into the warm, or
we can do some sailing challenging.
I vote warmer.
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 Yeah, good girl.
get that in there. Bye.
Usually gets caught in the steps, the halyard. So before you try to race it, yeah.
Nice wind, eh? This has always been my favorite kind of sailing.
Yeah.
Just warm,
Easy
flat,
kickback.
just enough breeze to keep your full set of sails flying. Rediviva got a spa day yesterday. They did all the bright work, fresh coat of soup on everything. I sanded and oiled the aft deck. Yeah.
She felt pretty.
You want me to loosen the bank?
Yeah, a little bit. I got it really tight. I was like, we're gonna be winging when he goes.
Let go?
So just
Yeah, let go.
start to, let it out.
Let it all go.
He said let it all go.
God bless Congo.
Okay, well, Memo's already way ahead of us. And Garrett still doesn't want to get in. But I think we're gonna swim to shore. Do we go his way? To the pier? Or to the beach?
Pier shorter.
He's just laughing.
We're swimming with the current there.
No, now it's just the two of us left.
This was your stupid idea.
Yeah, it was my idea. So I at least have to follow through, but then you're alone here on the boat, so it kind of means you gotta come too.
Nah. I'm gonna start cooking tacos, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's productive.
Maybe.
Ah! Dude, don't think too much about it, just do it. Okay. This is happening.
You guys suck.
Come on, Gary, you're missing out. It's beautiful.
I hate you guys.
A real tiller, look at that.
Moving up in the world.
What feels right?
Well, I just want to make it, needs to be high enough off the rudder head to where it's bolted, it can pivot up.
Oh, I see.
We have to first build the rudder cheeks, which are two pieces of wood on either side of the rudder head that the tiller is pinned in between.
This tiller actually really is perfect for this boat.
It's awesome.
This tiller was sent to us by a follower, salvaged from a boat in North Carolina, now begins a new life on the West Coast aboard Rediviva. Up next, we work on constructing the rudder cheeks. Rediviva has both her spars, her bowsprit is coming together. It's time we give her a proper tiller. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Personal space. Where are you going?
I was gonna lean down and put my hand there, then I realized it was wet. So I just chose to fall instead.
Margarita.
Margarita.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with a margarita.
Yeah.